In this video, we're going to show you how to use Microsoft Paint to restyle an Unreal Engine progress bar widget into a customized health bar. Let's get started. We're going to create a custom progress bar in 3 easy steps. Step 1 is to first create the standard progress bar. We're going to add 2 folders, textures, and another folder called UI for the user interface. And in the user interface folder, we are going to create a widget blueprint. So select user widget, name it WBP underscore custom prog bar or custom progress bar. Open up the widget and take the canvas panel and add it. Now drop the progress bar onto the canvas panel. Now we're going to adjust the size of the progress bar. First, we're going to anchor it to the top center. Set the position X to 0. Set the position Y to 100. Set the size of the progress bar to 500 pixels. And the size Y, its height, to 50. And then set the alignment to 0.5 to center it on the canvas. I'm going to change the color of this progress bar. I want to make it green. So we're going to change the RGB values to 0, 1, and 0. Click on OK to save. Now to adjust the progress bar, you just adjust the percent value. Save and compile. Next step is to go into the third person character, and you want to pull off on the cast to the player controller, pull off the as player controller, and we want to create the widget onto the character. So we're going to use the create widget node and set its value to the widget that we just created, WBP custom bar. From here, we're going to pull off the return value. We're going to add this widget to the viewport. Save and compile. Now let's take a look at what we've done. Click on the play, and you can see now that the widget, the progress bar, has been added to the character. Step 2. Now we're going to create the custom progress bar image using Microsoft Paint. First thing you want to do is create a new image. Now you want to check the size of the image to make sure it's the same size as the progress bar that you created. Here we're going to zoom in to make it a little bit easier to edit the progress bar. The important thing about custom images for progress bars is that we need to make sure that the background is a transparent image. So whether or not you're using Paint or some other image editing tool, the key thing is to make sure that the background is transparent. So I've erased all of the white background here in this example to create a transparent background. Now we're going to add an image or a character to the progress bar. In this case, I created a heart, and I'm now selecting the heart. I'm going to do a copy paste so that we can have this heart image on the progress bar on both ends of the progress bar. Now we're going to select the pen tool and align, and just draw a simple line from one heart to the next. Draw a second line at the bottom from one heart to the next. Now we have the background image. So now we want to save it as a PNG file. In this case, we're going to name it T for texture underscore P bar underscore background image. And in many cases, I like to also put the size of the image directly in the file name. Now we're going to create the filled image version of this. So we're going to select the fill tool, and we're going to fill the heart and the bar with white. We're now going to save the fill image with the file name t_p_bar fill image and also the size. Now we're done. We've created our two images, both the background and the fill image. Step 3. Now we're going to update our progress bar widget with our custom images that we created in Paint. I've dragged and dropped the two images, both the fill image and the background image. I've saved them in the textures folder. I now go into the progress bar widget and select the image that we just created, the background image. Set the draw as value to image. Now do the same thing for the fill image. Search for the fill image, set the draw as value to image, and now you can see the progress bar has now changed to our custom image. And we can change the percent value to see that progress bar change. Do a save and compile. Now let's take a look at our character. Now you can see that the progress bar widget has been changed to a customized health bar. We hope you found this video helpful and informative. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to our channel for more Unreal Engine tips and tricks. If you have any questions or suggestions for future videos, please leave them in the comments below.